So many indicators of our shift into fall. Baxter State Park saying as of today, all the Katahdin and Traveler Loop trails, those are closed now because snowy conditions are riding there. Yeah.
Now you did Katahdin, was that summer?
It was summer.
Yeah.
It was midsummer.
Because you can do it, like, if you're really into it, you could do it in like snowshoes and
right,
stuff,
with
right?
the right gear and off season, but no, I for my skill level, the most enjoyable was just a nice sunny summer
it's
day.
still an all-day thing, and
I
I haven't done it, but I imagine that's because they had a little bit of snow flitting through there yesterday.
Yes, they said they've already had some come through, and it's
that's enough.
too risky.
When I was at Acadia, I saw people dress all different varieties to go hiking, and I was like, I'm not sure.
All conditions
you
are
understand
out there, right.
what it can be like around here. 60 in Wells right now, 58 in Portland. Nice day. Seeing a little bit more sun than we had anticipated. I'll show you that satellite in a second. Obviously a good thing. It is sitting at 52 in Bangor, and Machias at 52 as well. And so the winds are still out there, but they're not as noticeable as yesterday. We were gusting over 30 miles an hour yesterday, now more about 20 to 25 due north, and it's been more intermittent too. It hasn't been as sustained, but still a little bit of a breeze out there. That's the only negative of the day. Otherwise, it's really quite sunny, as I mentioned. The models, what they had done is connected this cloud cover to this cloud cover, and that made for a different day. But it seems like somehow some dry air got in there, so the mid-coast, even a place like Bar Harbor, is doing better today than I would have anticipated. There will be clouds over down East Maine, but it generally looks sunnier. That should impact temperatures by a degree or two in the upward direction here. We should be a degree or two warmer than we thought, in the upper 50s and low 60s for most of us. Northern Maine will stay in the low to mid 50s, as will stream down East Maine, probably in the mid 50s there as well. Tonight, temperatures are down to about 40 along the coastline, mid to upper 30s inland. And although we have a couple of cool days over the next 7, we don't have many very cold nights. And that has to do with the fact that as we get into next week, we're cool, but we're also cloudy, and that limits temperatures from falling. Saturday is a nice day, low 60s, probably a little bit warmer than today, and consistently very sunny. And then Sunday, I still think is my preferred day. There's a little bit more cloud cover around, but there's also more upside for temperatures, mid 60s, some upper 60s, I think, by Sunday afternoon. That makes a difference this time of the year if we can get to 66, 67, something like that. And then our next system moves in on Monday, late afternoon, Monday night. Good news is it's still there, right? We've had so many storms that as you get closer, 5 days out, all of a sudden it looks like less rain. It's still here, and it looks like a decent downpour here Monday late afternoon into the evening on Monday. And then that low wraps up and sits here with some showers on Tuesday, first half of the day, with a secondary low coming through on Wednesday. The placement of the rain on the secondary low is going to be essential as to who gets substantial rainfall out of these two systems. So, but I do think there is a bit of a 1-2 punch involved there. So if we take the European model at face value, we pick up about anywhere between 1 inch and a ½ inch that first round. That's Monday night into Tuesday morning. And then that second round, if it comes through, could add another inch. So again, the placement of that second round, I think, will be important as to how it impacts the drought, which we did get a different drought monitor, or new drought monitor yesterday. It's hard to tell, but there was a slight expansion of that extreme drought zone, but otherwise no changes. So yeah, a couple of days. It's not going to be a washout all these days, but it's pretty unsettled for 3 days in a row, and it's been a while since we had that. Now I went back and checked, Brian, when the last time we had 3 days of rain in a row is, but that doesn't answer my question as to when was the last time we had 3 days of rain in the forecast. Yeah, they're different things, because one of them was just a trace shower. So I think it's been at least July, if not June, that we had those 1, 2, 3 like that.
And any idea of widespread rain? We've had plenty of, okay, there's a little shower here, and there's a lot, but for all of us to see something.
May actually help a little bit this time.
Okay, Keith, thanks.